That's why nobody knew about that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we had trouble when it came back.
So it's, and you just edit the probe there.
Just edit probe.
Okay.
Select which one you want to do.
Yep.
Usually you want to delete the old one out
Okay.
and then select the new one. So if it was a new one that came in, you just select here and just go down the list until it gets to laser and input the data there.
Okay. Perfect.
Trigger menu. You can make this machine where it's multi-radius. Right now it's single radius. It's multi-radius now. Laser contact is a tool so that when you're measuring, you know you're in contact. A lot of people have problems when they come down on it and know that they're in contact. If you turn that on, it'll actually that's making contact, so you don't have to. The sound.
Make a song about They call it
Just
the
temperature, Fahrenheit, and Celsius. Print is draft, high. Speed of the mouse, we put in the middle. You can slow it down. But the problem is sometimes like this will move. So you just want to slow that down. If you want to put this on the network, just go to set up a printer. Put another printer on there. Just go add printer.
Okay.
CSV is for companies that have engineers who they can make a file online. You can go to that file, pick up that part, instead of have to come down here and enter the data in manually. So
Awesome. Okay.
And that box is on the side over here, so wherever you run your network.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
And all that is, you click on it. Yeah, if you click on that, there goes the comma. It's not going to work. That's used for over here, so you want to.
Semicolon. Okay.
So in communications, more. It's over here, the CSV. All this is in the manual.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just scroll down to my entire network, and then that'll be located there with that file. You'll find it.
Okay.
The other things, like I said, is BinNet. It's set up for network between the vendors. That's what that's for. Multi-radius. You guys do multi-radius parts?
Not usually, no.
Security. This is just your parts directory right here. It shows you where your parts go into parts. They got an SPC that goes into the SPC file, and then the setup directory. Setup. Password, you can set it up for 3 different ones. You can do setup level, operator level, and engineering level.
Okay.
Right now, it's engineering level.
Okay.
So you can get to everything. If you do it any other way, you'll be able to do certain things and certain things you can't do. Vendors, like I said before, you set up your vendors here with your protocol, which is Premier.
Mm-hmm.
So it's already set up. You shouldn't have to change this. And like I said, if you do finally do the network and get that upgraded, you use vendor 6.
Okay.
Fast constants is all your options that are turned on, off. And then it's all the mathematics of the on.
Okay.
Or getting calculation items. This will shut it down completely. So at the end of the day, you click this, shut it all the way down, and then you have to do is turn off the main power.
Okay.
This other one right here, you click it, it goes to the window screen, or you can hotkey it and go to the next screen.
Okay.
All this does is erase the vendor. So now that vendor's gone. Go back to vendors. each bender can hold its own file. So if you're bending a part on bender 1, all you do is change that to 2 and this to 2, then you can put a different file up here and create different parts that go on different C13.
Yeah, CV22s, yeah. Okay.
That's another luxury you got. This is pretty simple there. It just shows the list, what's on there. It goes all the way to 30.
Okay.
We're doing it. Communications, just sending parts, getting parts from the vendor. And once you start bending, you'll see what I'm talking about with this. And then, like I said, you can just view your parts here. Once you bring it over, you can store it. This next page is for what I had to do with the old machine, is FIF it. And this is this was a special thing that was done for SpaceX.
Okay.
So that's in there. That's why I said this is a special thing that's from Boeing. They did this in CAD import. That's why that's there. So with that, we're going to start. You guys measure? Anybody measures? Let's start measuring.
Okay.
So we're going to recall this part, which I had my machine on. That's that one right there. That'll be the part. So we'll give everybody a chance to measure. This is what I use to check the accuracy of the machine, and I check the laser and the point accuracy. So that's what the bulb is for. So what we did was we recalled the part, we looked at it, made sure that that was the part we wanted to see. Now we want to come over and inspect it. So you want to go to auto inspect, and for one part, I usually just do manual inspection. Once again, I know I'm in contact, so that means I can begin. So you press the button. Glide across the whole part, come up, catch it, and it tells you up there now to catch the end. So kind of like a 10-degree angle, and try to catch the crown of the part. And then you just continue on. It's not a certain amount of points you have to take. You should take over 10 points. The more points you take on your tube, the better your accuracy will be. Accept measures, get it easier.
Is it always in that order? You do the first measure and then all the angles.
Or if you wanted to change that, if you wanted to go the opposite direction on the part, go into program, edit part. You just do an edit reverse, and then I can measure from this one. So just reverse the part. With that, I want Gary to take a turn and measure with it. And then we're going to start going to the ones you guys going to start bending. So this one's stationary. Try not to pop it. If you pop this, you have to remeasure it. So.
See if you remember.
See if I remember how to do that. will be short. But you want to come off of it and then go into
Okay.
it. So let me show you.
epicfailblog.org.
It's not the first time I've my two will be short.
So like I said, you do it. Get the first one. And then come off of it. You can see where it's at, where it's going to be.
Okay.
Come off of it, push the button in, and then collect it.
No, that's just measuring the end and angle. So I thought the radius and something in there.
Man, that's already been in the part. So what I did was when I created the new part, and it gives you your XYZs, and then it gives you your radius and the diameter too.
Yeah, that was standard already before
That's
you
all
did
there
it.
is. So what I did was I recalled it from the part.
Based on where those things are, that was great.
Yeah, I was just wondering because I didn't see it.
Yeah, I just recalled the part. If you want to create the new part, then you would have to enter all your names. Or where the sheet that you guys have.
Is that online? Can you create the part right here on this, or do you have to go online and create the part?
You can do it here.
You can do it right here.
Awesome.
You guys go off the drawings? They give you
Yes. I was going to say,
Right.
how we
Yeah,
have
go
it.
for it.